When you're looking at healthy water, what you want to make sure, the first rule really is, you have to filter out as many toxins as possible. So there's typically 6 to 7 categories of toxins that you want to take out of your water to help make it healthier. In doing so, I do really feel the need, before we talk about these toxins, to address an important issue. It is imperative that when you filter your water, you do not demineralize your water. When you take the minerals out of your water, the water becomes an acid. Everything your body is trying to do is get rid of acid. When you urinate, it's acidic. When you sweat from exercise, it's acidic. When you breathe out all the waste from your respiratory system, it's carbon dioxide, that's acidic. When you put acid into your body, it is not healthy. Reverse osmosis water is acidic. Many of the pour-through pitchers, the common ones you see at the box stores, the cheap ones, make the water acidic. So this is not healthy for you, even if they do a good job of taking toxins out. And the reality is, most of them do not do a good job of removing the toxins. What are typically the toxins that you want out of your water? Well, if we start with the big ones, the hard to filter ones, we can start with heavy metals like lead. Lead, mercury, other heavy metals are very hard to get out of the body. Once they're in the body, they're very hard to eliminate them. Typically, you've got to go to a chelation, which is not easy to do sometimes, to get them out of your body. So we want heavy metals out of your water. What else is important to get out of your water? Well, if we just start with chlorine for a minute, chlorine is very easy to filter. I can offer you my socks and chlorine will get filtered. The chlorine byproducts, or the DISBs, disinfection byproducts, they are hard to filter, like chloroform. And we feel chloroform is the biggest cancer-causing agent in water. Many water filters do a very poor job on filtering chloroform. And the performance just drops drastically in time. That is a good sign of a system to avoid. If you want the best possible water treatment, and here at Pure Home we recommend aquaspace water technology, which is the result of NASA research based on millions of dollars of testing, sending astronauts into space, whereby they have a small reservoir of water, and in it they urinate, they flush it, they drink it, repeat the cycle, repeat the cycle, repeat the cycle. That's the technology we recommend, and that's the technology that's in all our drinking systems, from our pour-through pitchers to whole home, are all based on this NASA technology. They do filter out heavy metals incredibly well. Chlorine is easy to do, like I mentioned, but chloroform and other chlorine byproducts, as a chemist and physicist, I was blown away at how well aquaspace takes these chemicals out of the water. Heavy metals at one end of the spectrum, chloroform and other disinfection byproducts at the other end of the spectrum. Aquaspace does it. Pretty much does it all. Other toxins that we worry about, nitrates. Nitrates are hard to filter from your water. In this area where we are, nitrates spill into our water from fertilizer runoff. They've been linked to miscarriages. Nitrates are another contaminant you want out of your water. There are the organics that you want out of your water, the small organics. These are called the VOCs, the ones that evaporate, the volatile organics. And then you have the larger ones, the synthetic ones, the pesticides, the herbicides, the emerging compounds that aren't even regulated, the pharmaceuticals. We want that out of your water. And I'm proud to say that aquaspace does an amazing job on filtering these toxins out of your water, better than anything I have been able to find on the market, and leave the minerals in the water. And what's beautiful about this technology is it's available in pour-through pitchers all the way up to whole home units. So I highly recommend, after doing a lot of research on this, a scientific, beautiful company, Aquaspace, they did all the research, NASA's technology improved it to make the healthiest possible water, filtering it right at your own home.